Hello there, I'm Aldrahill, and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4, Rights of Man, playing Ethiopia. You're going to get that sweet Coptic blessing and Prester John achievements. It is 1st December 1502. This is my 4th time recording this. I've had numerous issues with my recording software. Who knows why? I don't. We're going to have a bit of a peace now. We're going to wait and try to gain a bit more strength. I would really like to be able to get Renaissance Thought and start getting more like strength. That'd be really nice. So basically every single year now we're going to gain 1% tech penalty because we don't have colonialism. However, we are 3 years ahead of time with this tech, thus giving 2 years ahead of time with this tech. So why does it give us, why does it say 30 then? It's just, there we go, 20. So we're going to wait 2 years before we actually get this tech because obviously we're going to gain 2% over 2 years, but we're going to lose 20%. That's going to save us a lot of military power. So we're going to wait 2 years before we actually take Tech 7, Tech 9 even. And we're also going to try and get Tech 7 for the administrative to be able to get those lovely ideas. It's going to take 5 years. And when we get that Tech 7 and we'll be able to afford Tech 9, and we're going to be able to get the idea of quantity ideas, then we might be forced to fight the Mamelukes. I am not sure. But I would like to wait a little bit to be able to get some delicious peace. That is the goal. I really want some peace. And I want my manpower to come back. So we're just kind of... I mean, there's going to be rebels, but I don't really mind about the rebels, to be honest. They're not really an issue. So we don't need that. I just really want that sexy admin idea. I also don't want to waste power if I don't need to waste it. If I don't need to waste it, if I need to use it. So we actually have a force limit of 34 right now. So I'm going to build 1 cavalry regiment because I think we need some more cavalry. Because the Mamluks have quite a lot of cavalry. We are now actually ahead of them militarily, and getting extra manpower is going to be really helpful as well. But we're going to need to fight them pretty hard. So we're going to want to make sure we also build a spy network in Mercuria so we can maybe try and fully annex these scrub-a-dub-dub-dubs. Thanks for the grub. That may end up being our actual defensive area, by the way, trying to grab it in Kasari Brim. That might be the plan. Oh boy. Okay, so we're going to get some rebels in Mombasian. We're going to get Tanga. Let's kill some rebels. Oh, yes. There's nothing really defendable, so we're going to move some troops down there. So we can easily crush the rebels. Hey, rebels, good. And because fighting rebels is honestly a really good thing because it just basically ensures that we don't have to fight them again in the future, which is fine. So yes, we lost 3,000 soldiers, but it cuts down the rebellion for a nice long time. Look at that, they're gone. They're not gonna be troubling us anymore. Ooh, I should not have used my king. Oh boy, don't do that. That's not advice I would take. I would do. Jesus Christ. Ah no, my general died. That's very unfortunate. We're probably not going to need another general soon, so let's hope that we can maybe get some more military tradition or something. So the Kilwa are something we should also be building trade network against, or sorry, spy network, so we can try and claim as much land as possible from these guys. You can also maybe try and release a vassal. Oh, lose 10 prestige, or so naive relative, or foreign spy detection. Spy detection doesn't matter, honestly, in this regard, because if they're going to attack me, they're going to attack me, and that's just how it's going to be. Oh, hello. You should be protecting trade. Obviously in the Gulf of Aden. If you could join the rest of them, that'd be great. There we go. Jerk. And we're just kind of using this time also to convert everything as best we can. My conversion rate has gone down. Why is that? Odd. It's fine. We're going to be able to take a large amount of territory from the Mamelukes when we do the war, assuming we have the capacity to do so. Our force limit is going to gradually rise. Gradually. I just want a little bit of peace. Just a little period of peace. We can have a bit of chance to recuperate and grow. So right now we can actually go Tech 9. So we want to make sure that we can gain at least a couple ideas in the quantity ideas. I mean, to be honest, you only really want the first one. The main thing you want quantity. The best ones are the first, which is the 50% national manpower. Regiment cost is really strong. But you also want land attrition to reduce attrition, basically making you better than the enemy. And also the force modifier plus 50% to give you massive amounts of regiments. I keep wanting to say divisions because of Hearts of Iron. But we cannot get that for a while. So what does Mamluks take in? What are these little sods taking? They've only taken administrative ideas. That's fascinating. So if we take this, we're going to spend 892, so then we're going to be at like 500. And in 3 years' time, when that's going to be done, at 7, that's 70, 84 times 3. It's going to be enough to be able to get 2 ideas. That's all that matters, so that's fine. Yeah, because now at this point, we want to do it now because it's at 0% for ahead of time. No one else is going to get it ahead of us, and every single year the cost will go up. So, here we go. Let's fabricate a claim on Berber. I'm so freaking ready. I think it's just time we take the Mamluks down. I say we just do it. We take them down a peg and we wreck their face. We make them regret the day they even considered fighting us. We'll be able to grab an extra claim on Aswan, and when we do the war, we'll probably take like these 6 provinces or something. Fabricate a bunch of claims and everything else, and in the next war, absolutely destroy them. So rebel-wise, nothing's going to happen. So I say we start going towards Mercuria. No! Our king is dead! That is unfortunate. We've just lost our king. So that's sad because that reduces our military power gain. It's very sad. But it was bound to happen at some point. That's okay. 342. So we need to try and actually get it. Hopefully we get an heir at some point. But it's okay. It was bound to happen at some point, guys. It's alright. So let's start moving these guys up. Oh yeah. It's going to slow our power down, but that's alright. Once it's time, it'll be time. Oh yes. Shall we make a general and see what happens? Bam! Eats crap. King is bad. Oh, the king isn't terrible. Oh, the House of Solomonid. Oh, we've gained a lovely. Oh, the heir isn't bad. His admin skill is terrible, but he's not bad. We've gained the Solomonids. Okay, the seat of strong aristocrats. Yeah. She's okay. Better relations over time, minus 20%. Not great. The heir is okay. He'll be called Nawit. But 6 military score is ridiculous. That's going to be amazing. So when he comes into power in like 20 years, we should probably try and time that so that there is a little bit of things he can do. So we're going to grab the Carax and Caravel, maybe try and upgrade some of our Caravels. And we're also going to be able to study technology, those we're ahead of. And because we're ahead, technologically speaking, we're going to gain trade efficiency 20% and yearly corruption reduction, which is great. We're spending loads of money for absolutely no reason. Awesome. As soon as it's done... Oh, benign neglect. They can do things their own. Ooh, hello. Where is Anktober? That's a good effect. Benign neglect basically just makes a province ridiculous. So tax and manpower are things they're really good at. So let's get 100% tax. Oh, lovely. I love that one. For like 5 years, you just get like a huge bonus. Okay. Ooh. So we're going to look at the military screen right now. Okay, and we are ahead of them. We have 34,000 and they have 33. So they're a little bit, like, we're only just ahead of them. Wait. They have more cavalry than us, so I think we should try and make sure we are also keeping up to date with cavalry. So I'm just going to fully annex Mercuria. I'm ready for it. Let's do it. I'm just going to nick it all. Ooh, religious seal. Yes, 10 years extra missionary strength. That's going to help, especially because we have so much to convert. Declining power and ability. They lose influence. Oh, well. And we're going to build one more cavalry. No, we'll build another infantry. I don't want to take too much cavalry. Okay, I really should have increased this, but that's okay. Army, oh no, army is already maximum. Why is it so high? Whatever. Let's declare war. We're going to go holy war. And we're going to give them the mediocre-ish general. I'm going to fully annex them this war. Let's just do it. Let's see what we can do. And at least he does have a siege. So that's something. That is something. So we'll just siege that down, kill their armies, and fully annex them. And that's going to give us a huge route of expansion into the Mamluks. Yeah. Look at us grow. Man, the next guy, Ministry's Fleet, is so bad. Ooh, they're running. They're running, but that's not going to save you. No, it's not. Goodbye. Ooh, Siege Specialist. Yes. That's actually really good. I'm really happy with Siege Specialist. Oops, shit. Oh my god, they killed 3 regiments because we weren't paying attention enough. Oh man. That's alright, we got the manpower to spare, so it doesn't really matter. Jerks though, what jerks? Damn it, they keep recruiting troops. Assholes. Bribes growing more accepted. What is the difference between, swindling an honest man, a fool doesn't know he's being swindled. So bribes are seen as a natural part of our society. Damn it, that's not good. Increase corruption. Okay, so let's just fully annex these guys. No one really gives a shit, so whatever. I'm also going to nab a bunch of money. Oh, yeah. That's what you want to see, guys. Ooh, you know what? We should probably get this idea group first, because it's going to keep going up in cost. And so we're going to grab quantity ideas, which is going to give us huge amounts more of man. So 50% manpower. That's what you want. Quantity. And straight away, ready? The maximum is 32,955. Ah, 49,432. So much manpower. Amazing. By the bank of the Nile, glory to the Lord. Qasr Ibrim is ours. For many years, this great Christian city has persevered. We've finally taken the second city in this achievement, guys. This great Christian city has persevered, even though surrounded by religious enemies on all sides. Perched atop a cliff of the mighty Nile, Qasr Ibrim has remained a bastion of Christianity in Lower Nubia. As part of the rest of the region falls into darkness, some asshole outside my window is shouting. This new addition to our empire does not only hold a religious importance, however, it is also a center of trade and politics. With these resources in our hands, we will grow even stronger. So for 10 years, this place is going to be even easier to convert. Fantastic. So we do not need to be embargoing these guys anymore. But alongside that, do we not also get to pick... it needs to be Coptic. Yeah, we'll do that later. So we'll just make sure all these areas are completely covered. We're going to go back to fabricating claims. Yes, we are. We're going to revoke the trade embargo. And we're going to issue a trade embargo on the Mamelukes. And very slowly but surely... What? What? Oh no, Fungi has emerged. The new state emerges in the Sudan. For quite some time we've ignored the Sudanese land where the last hold of the old Nubian Christian kingdoms made their pitiful remnants. A vibrant new state called Sinnar is formed by southern migrants called the Funj, who came in and conquered these remnants and made a large new state. Did we lose that area, or is it area that was... No, we didn't. It was just like abandoned. Whatevs. We'll conquer the shit out of it. Oh my god, that's just extra room for expansion. Thank you. I'm more than happy for that to have occurred. Awesome. Oh baby. I'm going to wait for that bit so we can get Kassar Ibrahim. So we can try and get some missionary strength and extra morale, especially because we're going to be able to kill the Mamluks soon. Yeah, we are. We're going to drop our money down, our army maintenance down a little bit. And we're going to start fabricating claims on Fungi. What's their religion? Coptic. Oh, they're also Coptic. Too bad I don't really care about them. I'd rather just me be more powerful. It's 1509, guys, and we control basically the entirety of the Horn of Africa. Kilwa is also going to be a lovely, lovely thing we're going to take soon. Miziyama. Cool. We're just continuously building claims on these provinces. And we'll take them after the Mamluks. Basically, once we've attacked the Mamluks and killed them, we'll move south. Oh, we still haven't met the Ottomans, but they're doing stuff. They are doing stuff. Once we attack the Mamluks and absolutely wreck them, we will start to move forward. Unfortunately, there's nothing here that increases our defensive bonuses, so we're just going to have to attack them. I'm okay with it. I'm really okay with it. Oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot to increase autonomy. Good God. I forgot to increase autonomy in all these provinces, considering how massively dangerous they would be. But oh yes, we're going to be able to convert them very easily, especially because they got plus 2%. Hopefully. That's a non-accepted culture as well. It's okay, it'll help. Think of the conversion. And once we take the Mamluks, we'll take Fungi and we'll take Kilwa as well. And now we can start prioritizing military, giving us plus 7 for this. That's amazing. So we can start to fill out quantity ideas, which we really want to do. Also, Tech 10 is so good. Better artillery, improved flanking range, and better cavalry. So good. So good. Alright, we're going to get some rebels, that's okay. Oh! And nobles demand privileges, so either lose prestige or gain unrest. We will lose the prestige because we've got plenty. How long until these things are done? Oh, that's going to happen pretty soon. We'll just convert this. Rebels! Woo! Mercurian. Alright, let's just pull back then. And we'll crush the rebels easily. I just suffered attrition for no reason. I didn't need to suffer attrition. Come on then, give me the rebellion. Let's have it. We got a good general in here. Yes, more claims. Okay, so as soon as we have our manpower up to a relatively good level and we've crushed the rebels, we're going to be able to absolutely destroy the Mamluks. Well, I say absolutely destroy. I mean, we have more manpower than them. We have 36,000 to their 33. I'm going to build a few more regiments and then we're going to do it. So a couple years time, we're going to move on them super hard. Yes, we are. I just want these things to be taken care of first. Come on then, let's have the rebellion. There it is. Ah, separatism. Bloody hell. No, 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 no. Shit, we lost 10,000 soldiers. What? How did we lose 10,000 soldiers? That is the worst. That seems unfair. Why did we lose? Oh, for goodness sake, why are they retreating so far? Okay, that's pretty unfortunate. Ugh, ridic. Disorder. Of course there's disorder. Maybe we're biting off a bit more than we can chew. Entrenchment in the nobility. It's hard to monitor everyone everywhere all the time, and the boundaries between individual land properties are often grounded in old traditions documents. So that becomes part of it, or demand the land be returned. No, you can have it, mate. I don't give a shit. There we go. Now they die. Christ. Okay, so we are still building spy networks. We're building spy networks here. So we've actually got 51. Wow, that's pretty good. It doesn't really matter what we claim as long as we claim everything. I just kind of want to nick the entire country, to be honest. So, obviously not going to get that tech, so we can get manpower recovery speed. Woo! How old does a boy have to be before he's a man? How old must he be before he can do for his country? Some rules are squeamish, on the other hand, screw you. You're going to die anyway. Yes. Alright, so we'll wait another year. That's what we'll do. We will wait a year. I will lose the Diplo power. By that point, hopefully, we will have gained some more... more space for divisions. Regiments, even. Good stuff. Okay. Okay, so we've done quite well, guys. We've expanded really far. We are now on 30... We're going to be on 37 divisions right now. And that is going to put us... regiments. So... Whoa. The Mamluks are at war with the Ottomans. Oh my god. We have to declare war now. Okay, next episode, we have to declare war against the Mamelukes. We have to wreck them and destroy them and kill them. So we're going to do that very next episode. So I was Aldrahill and I will continue to be. Oh my god, we're going to kill them. And this has been Europa Universalis for Ethiopia. Bye-bye.